Hello everyone. Now we have to discuss step response of series RL circuit with Laplace domain approach. Okay. First I would like to take the circuit diagram. Circuit diagram is same. We all know that. We have a supply voltage, the two DC excitation Vs, and we have a switch, right? Then resistance. Finally we have inductor which is connected in series with this resistance. That's it, right? Switch R L, right? Let us say this is I of t. Okay, listen carefully. Here I am doing the analysis with respect to Laplace domain approach, that is S domain approach. You can write the step response because the common input is nothing but step response. Series RL circuit initially already provided. Initially the step response of series RL circuit initially de-energized has been considered. So initially it is de-energized, means what? There is no closing of switch. Therefore by KVL we all know that step response, right? Simply it is what we can say, this is V only. Let us say now it is okay, V into U of t constant, right? U of t representation is nothing but that is a step input. The voltage is nothing but step input, that is a representation, right? V, which is equals to R into I of t plus L into di by dt. Clear? Or di of t by dt. So by using KVL we have this equation, that is V into U of t which is equals to R into I of t plus L into di by dt. That's it. Since V exists only when switch close, right? That is the voltage is, that is the voltage is V into U of t, that is the unit step function. So for this, what is the analysis? Laplace domain approach, right? The Laplace transform of equation is simply this is what unit step input. We all know that if it is input is unit step, what is the Laplace transform of that unit step? We all know that simply V by S, which is equals to, what about R? R is same as it is, but coming to I of t should be I of S, like that. L is what? Ls, right? And differentiation of that is nothing but, or you can say, let me write like this, S into I of s minus I of 0, right? Where I of 0 is nothing but what? Initial condition. Okay. You can write that point. It may be noted that I of 0 indicates the information regarding what? Initial condition. Regarding the initial conditions, right? Initially, regarding the initial value of current. Regarding the initial value of current, which is 0. Why it is 0? Because initially the circuit is de-energized. Because the circuit is de-energized initially. So I of 0 should be equals to 0. Clear? Therefore, the equation becomes what? Simply what we have? V by S, which is equals to R into I of S plus L in Ls into I of S. That's it, right? So from this V by S, which is equals to I of S, gets common. We are having what? R plus Ls. That's it. Okay, this is the equation. From this I of S is what? Which is equals to V by S into R plus Ls. Then we can do the partial fractions. This is the Laplace approach. We have to get the I of t. That's it. To get I of t, we need partial fractions. To get I of t, we need partial fraction method. That is, we can do inverse Laplace to get I of t. So what is the equation here? From this, okay, sorry, first I would like to take I of S should be equals to C by L is what? S into R by L plus S, okay, which is equals to what? P by L by S into S plus R by L, right? Now we can do the partial fraction. That is, I of S should be V by L by S into S plus R by L, which is equals to A by S plus B by S plus R by L. Clear? So to get the value of A, S should be equals to 0 in this equation. Like that, to get the value of B, S should be equals to minus R by L, right? That is, you can write A, which is equals to V by L by, we don't have any S term in this equation, S plus R by L, when S is equals to 0. Like that we will get the value of A. From B, V by L by, we don't have any S plus RL term, when S is equals to what, minus R by L, that's it. Okay, now we have to get the value of A. When S is equals to 0, V by L by R by L, simply it is what, A is equals to V by R. Clear? Like that, when S is equals to minus R by L, V by L minus R by L, therefore B which is equals to minus V by R. That's it. We have A and we have B. Then substitute this A and B into this equation. V by R minus V by R. Therefore, I of S should be equals to V by R by S minus V by R by S plus R by L. Clear? This is minus B, minus. Okay, from this we all know that which is equals to V by R, this is 1 by S, minus V by R, this is 1 by S plus R by L. Now we have to apply inverse Laplace transform. We know that inverse Laplace of 1 by S should be equals to what, U of t. This is the response of step, right? If U of t is like this input, Laplace transform of that U of t is nothing but 1 by S. Clear? Like that, inverse Laplace of 1 by S plus A should be equals to what, e power minus at. We have to use these two equations to get the value, right? This is what, 1 by S plus A form, this is 1 by S, this is step response. Therefore, I of S should be I of t. Now by applying inverse Laplace, V by R is constant, 1 by S should be equals to what, U of t minus V by R as it is, 1 by S plus RL should be equals to what, e power, in place of A we have what, minus R by L into t. We know that tau which is equals to what, L by R, which is equals to time constant in case of RL circuit. Therefore, I of t which is equals to V by R, simply we can write U of t is nothing but 1 only, right? Simply we can write V by R minus V by R into e power minus t by tau. Therefore, I of t is equals to what, V by R into 1 minus e power minus t by tau, right? See, the step response of series RL circuit in L domain should be equals to forced response of series RL circuit with time domain, right? We are having the same equation in case of forced response also, right? So by default, the step response in S domain should be equals to forced response of time domain analysis. This is what, exponentially rising. Like that, what about VR? It should be equals to what, I into R, which is equals to what, this is what, V by R. Only we have V into 1 minus e power minus t by tau, same as the forced response, right? Like that, VL which is equals to Vs minus VR. What we are having? Simply V into e power minus t by tau, right? This is exponentially rising, this is exponentially decaying. You all know that, right? If you have current, if we have the step response, obviously we will get the voltage across resistor, voltage across inductor, instantaneous powers, all those things you have to calculate. Okay, already I did the same in the previous lectures, but here I am providing one important note point. What is that node point? Forced response in time domain the forced response in time domain is equals to step response in Laplace domain, right? This is very, very important observation. So forced response in time domain should be equals to step response in Laplace domain. So this is the step response of series RL circuit.